Never underestimate a high school kid. Who knows? Maybe they're hiding the soul of a mafia boss. It all started when this kid's face got wet, and he immediately ordered those two thugs to apologize. Seeing that, they just laughed. One of them even stepped forward to give him a lesson. But behind his weak appearance, the soul of a mafia boss was hidden. A few days earlier, Yi-heon was just a high school student who was always bullied at his school. And then he couldn't take it anymore and went up to the flyover intending to end his life. However, at that moment, a mafia boss was passing by and saved him. When the mafia boss regained consciousness, he felt something strange. He was now in the body of that high school kid. Somehow their souls had been swapped. He was very shocked by the unexpected change when suddenly one of his loyal henchmen called out. Without hesitation, he quickly opened the door and saw his henchman standing there. However, his henchman ended up hitting him. He didn't understand why. Until finally, he looked in the mirror and realized his face had changed. That's when he became aware. He's no longer himself. He tried to explain his situation to his mafia group, but they didn't believe him. Instead, they took him to his own funeral ceremony. When he saw his photo, anger peaked within him. He decided to find back his body and return his soul. But he didn't know how. He tried again. To go back to the bridge where it all happened. Maybe if he jumps again, everything will return to normal. But when he wakes up in the hospital, he is still inside that high school child's body. His original body has now turned to ashes in a vice, and he doesn't know what to do. And finally, he decides to live as his new self. Suddenly, a woman approaches him, someone he doesn't know. It turns out she is the secretary of his new father. The woman scolds him, calling him a burden to the world. After she leaves, he takes Yi-heon's tablet and unlocks it with facial recognition. He reads her diary and learns how painful the child's life was. After reading it, he is filled with anger and destroys the tablet. Then he makes up his mind. If fate has made him Yi-heon, then he will live again and change Yi-heon's circumstances.